That's a mistake.
It's the 30th. It's Halloween. We're gonna be a little spooky.
It's All Saints Eve.
Do you have any music lined up? Anything good?
No, I don't have any music lined up. You can line up music if you want.
No, I'm good. Maybe I'll sing a couple verses of Spooky.
Okay. Did you actually listen to all of Fall 97?
I did listen to all of Fall 97. Yes, I thought because I paused because Chad posted about the old 97s the other day, and I was like, all right.
Oh no, that's no.
You know what I did?
I tried.
If I saw that they did bouncing and bouncing was 3.5 minutes, I skipped it because it's probably the same bouncing they always played. There are certain songs that even in 97 didn't break. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't, like a real fan, I listen to every show from start to finish.
Right. Well, they go into bouncing and I'd skip. Or if I saw that the sample was 5.5 minutes and not 12, then it was just a regular old.
Yeah.
But I ended up with Bryce Jordan Center pretty high.
Really?
Yes, the simple. That simple is just, it's like no other simple they ever played. But we need to, I'm going to send something out tomorrow. If anybody's watching out there and wants to add a tab, we have a Google spreadsheet, and then we're going to compile the results. Yes. And so you can be a spoiler if you want to get in there and stick like Columbus or something up at the top.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
or the one of the nights at Denver really sucked, and the other one was cool. The Johnny B. Good night was really good. The other one was eh. So there we go.
Okay.
World's Scariest.
Finally,
Chad. I thought that Chad was taking a break from us tonight.
Nope, he's here. He just doesn't have his video turned on.
All right. I hope that he plays
typical Chad.
Something spooky.
Oh, there we go, Chad. How's it going?
Good. How are you guys?
Very good. Very good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Very good. Are you going to play something spooky for us?
We were.
You don't have the keyboard.
We were just talking about Fall 97.
Where are you on Fall 90? What was your number one?
My number one?
From Fall 97. What was your favorite show?
I haven't been following it on the I haven't been following the shows like you guys have. So I can't just pick one.
Oh man, you could have. Kevin would have disagreed anyways.
Unless you nailed it. You got the top show, the right one.
Did they play Champaign that year? Because I probably would have been at that one, so I can claim that one for bias.
Illinois. No, they played.
No, they played Rosemont, I think.
And they played. What was the one in before Dayton in Michigan?
Wait, 97. Was that Detroit? Was that Tweezbella?
Yes. Fish Destroys America. Yeah. That's your show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I had that in the top 5 of mine.
I was also at that one.
Very nice. I went to the Dayton show and then the Penn State. We didn't make it out that far west. It's a big drive to get to there from Dayton, you know? I mean, it's what, another 6 hours, 7 hours? I would say.
What, from Dayton to Detroit?
Yes. You got to drive all the way through Ohio, up through Toledo.
Yeah, sorry.
Down that road.
The old internet's getting a little slow, I think. But I had another question that's not travel related. Seems how nobody can travel.
Right.
Given that maybe the rescue squad strings show up again, do you think Trey has what do you think? Does he have something special planned for Halloween for this Beacon show?
I would think so. What it would be is anybody's guess.
Did Trey Band play on Halloween once?
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It's a mighty good one.
I mean, I think that it's kind of the band Fish's province to do the Halloween thing.
Right, but I mean, let's be real. It's 2020, so
Right.
everything's
on the table. I think that we're going to get a
Yeah.
dog face boy.
okay. You think he'll just sneak in a couple Halloween songs?
Right.
Really? All right. This is what I think is going to happen.
Somebody on Twitter said they'd like to see the Rescue Squad strings do Pebbles and Marbles. And I thought that
nice.
was awesome.
That would
Call.
be nice. Yeah.
Would that have been Fam?
No, actually.
No. I think he's going to have holograms of the other three members of the band playing instruments, and they're going to cover like the what Styx album had Mr. Roboto on it, because that was kind of futuristic.
Kilroy was here.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do. They're going to do Kilroy was here. Trey's going to be Kilroy. Anybody else is just going to fade in the background.
Tommy
And
Shaw.
that's what he's going to do for Halloween.
Very nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that
Thoughts?
is interesting take.
I did
So we
pose the
got-
question earlier. If he did cover an album, what album would you like to see him cover? Like a solo album, obviously.
Right. I would say Marquee Moon by Television.
Is Television a group or a solo artist?
Television is a band. Richard Hell, Tom Lorraine.
Yeah. The band's the opposite of a solo album.
I thought you said band. Sorry.
No.
A solo album that
Yeah.
Trey could cover?
Yeah. Just for shits and giggles.
Blood on the Tracks
Huh.
by Dylan.
Interesting.
I would
Yeah.
love to hear him do straight songs. He doesn't, even when he does a meaningful song, it isn't a straight song. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
You know, If I Could is a beautiful song, but the lyric is a little, when you really look at it on a piece of paper, you're like, that's, you know.
So you're wanting him to cover Dylan so the songwriting will rub off on him.
A little bit, yes.
Okay.
I think it had with Hunter doing all those Dead tunes. I really do. Like Blaze On. You
Yeah.
know?
Did you hear the theory that when it was I Met a Daughter, it's Jerry Garcia's daughter that he's talking about?
No, Trixie or one of them, right?
Yeah.
Trixie's the one who's always out there.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm friends with her on Facebook, actually.
Yeah.
Is Springsteen considered a solo artist?
He is considered a solo artist.
Oh, it
What about-
depends on the
what about
album.
USA. That way you're marrying the upcoming election with
Ooh,
That's an interesting thought.
it is an interesting one. I do like that one.
What about Nebraska, though, since it's so dark?
Yeah, I was gonna say Nebraska sort of fits up in there just for the times, but that's
Right.
too
The
too
world we
dark.
live in. Oh, man. So Oysterhead played on Halloween
All right,
in 2001.
Hold on. I think it would be funny before you get into that, Kev, if he covers John Mayer's Heavier Things.
Does that one have I Love Your Sexy Body?
I do not know. I think that's
Your
on,
Body is a Wonderland?
Yeah. No, I think Heavier Things, because Fish has a song Heavy Things.
Oh.
Yeah, so it kind of works on two levels.
Yeah,
And it's
John-
kind of like a dig at the person who took over his spot playing with the dead.
There
Like,
you go. Yeah,
yeah.
John wanted that gig, and they gave it to Trey.
Well,
Just so he knew
That
his place
happens.
when he did eventually join.
probably. That's probably right. But now, what were you going to say about this Oysterhead 2001
Oysterhead
show?
2001 played on Halloween. And then in 2002, 6, 15, and 17, we had Trey Band play. And there were
Okay.
no covers, no cover albums at any of them.
No, okay. But this
Going
is-
back to saying that it seems like it's Fish's province to
Hold
do the
up.
costume.
Hold up.
Hold up.
You said 2001 Oysterhead was playing?
Yeah.
How come every year Oysterhead gets together to play, some fucked up shit happens?
What happened in 2001?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, 9/11? Well, 9/11,
Yeah.
that was 2 months before this, though.
I know, but they were probably playing other gigs.
It wasn't like this year where he caused it by getting fucking stuck and disrupting the cosmic
flow.
The cosmic flow. That's what they tell me.
What happened in 2001? Get out of here, Boomer.
You know what? When that day I was burying my grandmother, I missed the whole thing.
Oh, now I feel like a jerk because you did tell me that story.
No, but you don't have to feel like a jerk. I mean, that's all anybody talked about for the next 3 years. You know,
Yeah.
we ended up in a war that, you know, with what's his name?
Yeah.
From the South Park movie.
Let's
Come on, Satan. That's fuck.
Yeah, let's move on. Oh, somebody in the chat said that Trey could wear the fishman costume. That would be kind of funny if he did the Beacon show
in a dress.
In like the fishman dress, yeah.
All right. Do you think he's really going to do that after wearing a $1,000 sweater last week?
Yeah, that's like, I don't understand. Like, that's my Tuesday sweater. I don't understand why so many people have a problem with his sweater. Like,
I love that he wore that sweater. And I told you what, if I fucking had a place to wear a sweater like that, I'd buy some shit like that. Fucking, you look good. You walk in, people are like, this guy's got style. He's fucking obviously got some cash.
Yeah.
You know, it makes a statement. Good for him. He works hard.
Oh, at the Oysterhead show in 01, he wore fishes. Yeah, so it's precedent.
Oh, there you go.
I also like how they had to. What the fuck is happening here? I don't know, man.
And what song did they?
Mikita's mad.
What song did they debut that night?
Mm.
To our fan in the chat.
Oh, that night? Ooh, I don't know.
They debuted a song.
They debuted a song, huh?
Yes.
Oysterhead Tube.
God Bless America.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea whether it was an instrumental or a acapella.
I actually created a Twitter poll today.
Oh, really? What was the question? Because I didn't see it.
The question is, what hashtag are you using tonight? Hashtag Beacon Jams. Hashtag The Beacon Jams. Or none, my followers know.
I'm going with Beacon Jams is what I usually put.
Oh, Space's Greatest Jedi is here. I don't know what's happening.
I know who that is.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
I should have been the world's greatest Wendt. I totally dropped the ball.
That's why you're not the greatest Wendt. You're just the great Wendt. Oh.
What's up, guys?
Not much. How's it going?
It's going good. Hold on a second. I can't figure.
Man. Boomers and technology, man, I tell you.
There we go.
Oh.
What's up, Space's Greatest Jedi?
You know, that was going to be.
Wait.
Oh, well, hold on. That was going to be a costume for tomorrow. And I changed it. I forgot to change it back. And I don't know how to do that on my phone. So whatever.
Oh. It's all
you guys
right.
having fun?
You know, how are you in two places at once, Chad? Explain this.
World's scariest. It looks great. That looks so funny, Jay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it took me a second. I was like, "Oh, is his jaw swelled up?"
That's a...
Hey.
Oh,
I was hoping my mouth would be more numb, but they didn't really numb me up all that much. So I'm talking kind of normal.
Well, that's kind of good, I guess.
Are you walking home?
Yeah, I am. Parking's
Chad
really
walks
tough. My dentist is like a mile from my house, and parking's a bitch. So
Chad walks the streets of LA.
It's good.
Yeah,
Reduce
by
your
a car.
footprint. We like it.
Don't jaywalk.
Oh, don't jaywalk.
We'll have none of that.
Not in this town.
I went to the Went to the store today and didn't have a mask, and I called in the store and said, "Can you bring me out a mask so I can come in?" And they were nice enough to bring me out a mask.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't ever leave the house but once a week.
Yeah, that's the same with me. And whoa, what happened, Chad? He's upside down.
Upside down.
Yes, you
Bat
are upside
view.
down.
There we go.
My car is in my garage with March gas in it, and it doesn't start because I forgot to start it.
Oh, so you got to drain the gas lines and
put some fuel
no,
injector cleaner.
batteries. I just need to jump it and then make sure I actually put gas in there because winter is coming.
Right. Are you giving out candy tomorrow, Jason?
We decided no.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Oh, see,
Llama's giving out big bars. He wants to be the chop man in the neighborhood.
well, I just don't want to get
Full size.
The kids are
You don't want to get your
at
house
that
egg.
age where they can remember.
All right.
And I want them to remember when it's time to do like shit to people's yards and houses. Whoa, don't mess with Llama's house.
All right.
He hands out full size candy.
You don't want to be the guy they're like, and that's the guy who gives out dum-dums.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they gave out an apple and floss. But they do trick or treat tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have this thing called Beggars Night.
Huh.
So, and that's when their trick or treating happens. And then I don't know what happens Halloween. There's no trick or treaters.
I used to work with a guy who was born in the Ukraine, and his family immigrated to Canada. And the first year he was there, he was like 6 years old. And his cousin was like, "We're going to go out tonight and get candy. All you got to do is dress up and knock on people's doors and they'll give you candy." So he took him out. This guy gets the bright idea to dress up the next night and go out and knock again. He didn't realize it was a one-night thing. And he said he didn't get as much candy, but he got some candy. And his whole point was that persistence. It was a sales pitch thing. But I just was like, that's so funny. You're just like, hey, fuck it. Let's go do that again. And some people probably had candy left over and were like, all right, kid, you're stupid.
Wow.
So Llama, do they do it on Friday every year, or is that special?
No, it's always the 30th, not the 31st.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. It's the Midwest, man. Midwest is weird.
We always do it on the 31st. Some places around here are always the Saturday before or something like that, or the Saturday after, depending on how close it is. And they never let it happen during the week because of school and kids. Where I live, they're like...
I think it makes sense to have the kids walk around the night before because everybody's out at drinking at Halloween parties and stuff. And,
This is true.
There's just more traffic on that night. So that's probably why. Somebody was thinking of the children. Not enough to give them health care, mind you. But,
Right.
That's a far cry from the way Jason and I grew up in small town Wisconsin.
Yeah. Well, you probably knocked on your 7 neighbors' doors and they all knew you?
No, pretty much. Pretty much. And it was at night. It was always on the 31st. And
oh, did you have to wear your snowsuit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Few years for definitely.
Because I grew up in Alaska, so by then we'd already have like a foot of snow on the ground.
I thought you grew up in Tennessee or New York or...
I grew up so I spent elementary school years in Alaska, middle school years in Texas, high school years in Tennessee.
Okay. Well, that's culture shock, Alaska to Texas.
Thanks, United States government.
Mm-hmm.
They taught me real quick about diversity there.
Right. I always wanted to live in Alaska, but I don't like the cold. So I just had to cross it off the list.
All right. Get used to it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. All the open space,
Yeah.
I wish I had to drive 3 miles just to see another house. That would be perfect for me.
What type of house would you want to see?
Or just anything before I see any other civilization. Just be able to drive for miles and live in the middle of nowhere off the side of a side road. And
how many miles? Like, what would your ideal amount of miles be?
3 miles? And like
3
100
miles?
acres? have
Would
like
it be 100 acres woods, or would it be 100 acres like field?
100 acres backing up to a mountain, so there's nothing behind me, and then I could put my house near the mountain and have the 100 acres in front of me.
How many
Keep the
rooms
rest
does
of
your
the
house
world
have?
out. Huh?
How many rooms does your house have?
I would want to have 5 bedrooms so I could have people over.
Would they all be the
parties.
same color, or would you theme them out?
It would depend on. I would probably not have them all exactly the same. I wouldn't want it to look like a hotel.
Why
Okay,
5?
so
Why 5?
Why 5? Because that
Yeah.
one would be for me, and then I could have 4 rooms to have, 4 different. I think that if you have like 7 or 8 people at a party, that's a good size, and you figure some people are going to be couples coming, and
Okay.
then if the kids come home, there would be rooms for them, and you could still have people come by.
Would you ever Airbnb this house if you were going out of town or something?
Maybe I'd have to look into the liability of doing that kind of thing.
how many bathrooms?
How many bathrooms? I would definitely have 5 full bathrooms.
5 full.
Yes.
Okay.
1 in the
5
basement, 1
full.
on the first floor, 3 upstairs.
I feel like
How
we've
many
covered this
bodies
out
can fit in the basement?
How many bodies? 120. If
Oh,
you
my.
put them vertically, not horizontally.
Wow. Is that above the floor or underneath the floor? let's just like my shirt says,
Right.
creeping it real.
Right. Let's map it out for everyone. Ultimately, that's what I'll do one day. And then have a vertical farm on it. Like greenhouses that are 3 stories high, and you do
Yeah.
vertical farming. I think that would be fun. Grow your own lettuce, tomatoes.
There you go. It kind of sounds like, have you seen that show, The Office?
With Steve Carell?
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen. I mean, didn't watch it all the time, but yeah, I know the
Shoot
premise.
Farms, but it's Great Wendt Farms.
I'll have to look it up.
Oh,
It's going to be Windspring Farms.
okay. Why Windspring?
Because I used to write songs with this guy, and he called himself Harry Winston, and I called myself Randolph Springs, and all the songs were by Winston Springs.
Okay. Did you guys chart anywhere? Or like,
No, we wrote
make it
50
on local
we wrote
radio?
like 50 songs in 4 months, and we tried to write like contemporary Christian and country because we were trying to sell a song to someone. We figured if we could
Right.
sell one song and get like a $20,000 check.
Oh, you were going for the easy paycheck in the arts.
Yes. And he still
Gotcha,
plays
I
bars
gotcha.
as the Keller Williams kind of one-man band thing. And I went into real estate.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'm like, brother,
One day
Esau.
you guys will get your 15 minutes in your paycheck.
Maybe.
Everybody's due.
Yeah. Oh, we had some huge
It
hits.
was weird having 2 Chads on the show, though. I do have to say that.
It was. We had one called Euthanasia that should have been huge. Just, I don't know. I don't know if it was the title or. And it was
Everybody
a love
hates
song.
everybody hates upon drink.
I don't have a beer, man. I'm on the wagon today.
Okay, good job. You gonna watch this show sober?
Tomorrow, yes. Well, I'm not gonna drink. That way I can get hammered tomorrow and not feel
Okay.
guilty. Because
There
tomorrow
you
we're
go.
having a huge show. Right? You're
Yes.
dressing up, aren't you, Llama?
I have a costume picked out.
No spoilers. I think
No
everybody knows what I'm
spoilers.
going to do for my videos today, but maybe people missed it. My
Yeah, I
daughter,
missed it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna
I
be
wanna
surprised.
give out a shout out to Cerise. She really knocked it out of the park today with the makeup. She
I've been
spent about 2
mispronouncing her
hours.
name in my head.
Right. She spent 2 hours doing
Wow,
that makeup for me today. Gotta love her.
man,
Very
2
cool, 'cause
hours with you. Whew.
Right. Well, and when they're 14, you don't get the bond anymore. So,
Yeah.
when you get that
May not
chance.
be there may or may not be a special themed version of the Lot song tomorrow.
Oh, I thought that.
Oh, there might be. I heard some rumors.
I think they're having an announcer, maybe the guy from Jigsaw, or the guy from Jigsaw, or maybe a vampire or something. Do the intros over your music. So we're pulling out all the big stops.
Maybe. It's gonna be good. That's when Benz is gonna be on the show too. Somebody asked about her in the chat, and I feel bad because this is not the one that she's on.
Who?
And our follower count just went down.
Oh, they're just dropping 3, 2.
Yeah. No.
But
yeah. All right. So far, what's been your favorite night of Trey's things? Because we're at the halfway point. Tonight marks halfway.
Right. Yeah.
If you would have asked me after week 1, I would have said week 1. If you asked me after week 2, I would have said week 2. They just keep getting better.
Okay.
I mean,
all right.
That what's the use? Brian Robert and the other one, If I Could I Would. That 3-song masterpiece was just it was so good.
So,
but my favorite parts have to be.
Does he pick it up again tonight?
I have to. Being the night before Halloween, I mean, it might be a little bit different. There might be a little twist, but if he keeps doing what he's doing, I'm happy, man. I'm enjoying this way more than I thought it would. Like I knew that it was going to be entertaining, but like I'm actually really blown away. It is so good when him and Jeff Tansky are just doing that duet stuff.
Oh,
it started with a stash, but then that Divided Sky was just so good.
Yeah.
So if he just keeps doing the same thing, I wouldn't be disappointed at this point. It's so good.
Do you think he repeats? He hasn't had a repeat yet.
Yes, he has.
Which repeat?
He did Rescue Squad twice.
Hey, I mean, it's like a joke improv. But
I don't know.
A proper song he hasn't.
Not yet.
You know.
And
yeah.
Not.
If he does, it'll be the In-Law Josie Wales.
Oh, okay.
Because that one deserves to be repeated. Ad nauseum.
Right. Like every night, huh?
Wendt, after going 0-17 last week in Fingo, are you
I'm confident I will get one this week.
Are you playing again this week?
Yes.
What are your picks?
I moved everything over from last week to this week. Same songs.
There you go.
Actually, I had the In-Law Josie Wales on there, and I took that off because I really don't believe he's going to repeat anything. But so came in review tonight to open because they posted that picture about it the other day when they wrote it.
Okay.
Him and Tom Marshall.
I can see that.
He posted some picture of him and Tom Marshall, and he was talking about the tapes they lost. You could see him in the picture. Remember? Well, you weren't there, Llama. On the lot, he was talking about they went down to the Caribbean and lost the tapes.
Wow. On
the way to the airport of all the demos they had done. And he was making fun of Trey about it. In this picture, you could see the tapes sitting on the rock. Still. But they would have lost Waste and Free and a bunch of other tunes if those tapes had disappeared.
Yeah, that. Ooh.
Yeah, that would suck.
Came in review. That's
it was listed as being one of the ones they wrote there. Hold on a sec.
I really hope that they bring in the horns at some point because the album with Came in Review on it, it's escaping me, but
Shine.
I mean, what's that?
It's called Shine.
Yes, thank you. I mean, every song had horns and backup singers, and I kind of missed that on Last Tube last week. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a great rendition of it, but it was just missing that little extra over the top. And I don't know if he's saving all those songs or most of those songs for a night when he actually does bring out horns.
Did the horns not live in New York? I think we
don't
talked
know.
about this. I think somebody said that they might not live in there. They might live.
Oh,
in
because
Vermont.
they were on tour in Colorado.
Oh, right. They were on tour in
Yeah.
Colorado.
Yeah. But it's funny that you mentioned Shine. That's actually the album that got me into Fish.
That's a fantastic album. In fact, when I do music mixing, that is one of my reference reference albums or tracks. I'll take a track off that to make sure that when I'm mixing it down, I'm kind of like on the right track, because I thought that was excellently produced. I mean, the bass sounds and everything just all come together and just shine.
Yeah.
I have Shine as one of my songs.
Came in reviews on Self-Titled.
Okay.
Oh,
I have Shine as
Hold
one of my
on,
songs
fucking-
tonight. And then someone
right
says
back.
Hatwig
I got
lives in
this
Colorado
album.
now. So there's your answer.
well,
I
that
lived in
explains
Colorado.
the name of the album. It doesn't have one.
Right. I liked
That-
Colorado. It was cold. What did we do with Llama?
He just said he'd be right back.
Right. So how did you get the vote? Are you waiting until election day or?
Oh, I voted a while ago already.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mailed mine and already knew that it was accepted, so I'm happy. I feel bad about people who waited to mail it and then they're being told you can't, or it might not count unless it's,
All right.
What's
I
up,
think I was
Chad?
talking about
I
this with
thought
my
I had the album, but I don't know where I put it.
It's weird because I've always voted in person.
Mhm.
Chad, how are you inside and outside at the same time?
It is really weird knowing that background is like literally right behind this wall.
Oh man, people are being tripped out right now. I'm sorry to interrupt though. What were you asking Chad about?
This is the we're talking like this is the first time I've never voted in person, and the wait is really weird. Like I don't have my typical thing was I would go and vote and then I get home. I always voted after work, so it'd be pretty late. So when I got home, there would just be election results already that you could kind of like, watch start coming in. But
Yeah,
I mean, I've seriously checked out of the news the last 3 weeks after I voted. I'm just like, I don't care. Let this be over.
are you at a Taco Bell, Mikita?
I am not in a Taco Bell, you cocksucker. I'm in my living room.
Okay.
That's some fucked up shit, man.
What did you just show?
I don't know. I guess I got the Taco Bell window behind me here. Yeah, that's my Taco. Dude,
I'm just really
I'm
hungry
only
right
on
now.
here to ask you guys seriously. Like, did Chad and fucking Jason just switch houses? What the fuck is happening? I'm so confused.
You want to get really confused?
This should be good.
Here we go.
Whoa.
So at first, Chad wasn't going to be able to do the show tonight. So Llama asked me to come on, and we were joking. He said, "I'm going to introduce you as Chad to
So
confuse
you have
people."
Chad's background up? Is that all it is?
Yeah, he sent me a
I took a
picture.
picture.
Fucking-
Yeah.
I'm
I
such
took
a
picture of the
gullible
wall.
fucking dipshit. Like, I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is happening right now?
All right. This is really a super though.
You want to play? I'm not. I don't play well.
Are you really in your driveway? You're in your goddamn living room?
Well,
I'm really in the studio right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I'll
looks
prove it.
real.
I'll prove it to you.
everything.
nothing's real.
Jason,
Play
I
the
bet you
keys.
can't do that.
Play the keys and prove it to me, Chad.
Oh, it's backwards.
Oh, you are in the. Yeah, okay. You were
Okay, there we
running
go.
before. I felt like you were on a run.
I
So
was
you were on
walking
a
back.
run?
The reason I wasn't going to be able to be on is I had to go to the dentist today, but it was actually really quick, so I was walking back.
So just
I don't run, Scott.
I don't do any. I play disc golf, and that's like walking while I burn through the woods, basically.
What's your handicap?
Like 5, 6, 7, something like that. It's
That's pretty good. That's
I'd say 7.
pretty good. Mine's like
Hey,
32.
there's a lot of difficult courses in Connecticut, a lot through the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
don't
got my wife and Matt are here. You guys know
Hi,
Matt?
hi, wife and Matt.
Matt from Math or Matt?
Oh,
from
yeah?
Math? Yeah.
Matt
We were
from
gonna go to
Math,
Goose
yeah.
tonight, and Matt came up, and I live like 4 minutes from the venue, and I offered my place up
Ah.
like a couple weeks ago, and he was like, "Yo, I got an extra ticket, and we were gonna go tonight, and it got canceled." So,
Yeah.
Why did they
Oh,
cancel?
weather, it snowed. We got like 2 inches of fucking snow, and like fucking.
Is that
apparently
is
it's
that
on
an
a farm
unusual
on a hill,
phenomenon?
and like, huh?
Is that unusual for Connecticut to get snow?
At the end of October, I guess it's like 3 out of the last 10 years it's happened, but it is unusual, I would say. It probably won't snow again until fucking January now. It's the fucking, it's all weird, man.
Yeah.
Weather's always like tricky in New England. It could be anything at any moment. Tornadoes. These two won't shut the fuck up. I don't know.
That's like,
There's all the
so
stock.
you guys got to settle now, huh?
I'm joking. I feel bummed for Matt. Matt
So,
came up here strictly for Goose, and like now he's just stuck at my house.
Yeah, you're an accessory to Goose. That's all you are, man.
I still haven't listened to a single note of Goose. I was going blind, and
Oh,
it didn't
wow, that's
happen.
cool.
It didn't happen though, so it's like, fuck,
I-
you know. And I was excited. I haven't seen live music in over a year. The last show I saw was Yonder Mountain like a week ago last year.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
So,
wow. Yeah, that's about how long I've been without music, actually.
yeah, it sucks. Dude.
Yeah.
Just miss it.
It
And it
does.
was like supposed to happen.
I
was
I
going-
finally forced myself to listen to Goose because like every once in a while Fish Twitter turns into Goose Twitter and I just
you
have
can't
no idea
escape
what
the
anybody's
chat
talking
about it.
What's that?
You can't escape like the chatter about it. Like Matt was telling me about songs before, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know that. I mean, like I've heard that song before. Like, yeah, I know. I've seen it on like chats, like in the set list before,
Yeah.
but I've still never listened to them. Never. And it's
Yeah,
not going to happen now. So I don't know. It's next weekend. I don't know if that's going to work out. We're going to work that out, I guess.
Is Matt gonna spend the night? Are you guys gonna watch Trey?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the
Cool.
backup plan.
Yeah.
Just steadily, you know, throwing fluids down and
There you go.
burning and just waiting for, you know,
There are
fucking
fluids.
Chad to get back from his run or whatever the fuck was happening there. It's a very confusing episode. I just, you know, Kevin,
What
you're
is
very
it?
quiet tonight.
I
Oh,
figured they'd say I was talking too much.
Well, that's because you're sober, Kev.
That maybe that is. Bye.
Who
At least we have the other Chad here with us still. I'm digging the
I don't know what you did to your microphone, but you sound like Barry White.
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's really loud.
Yeah, you got the like, no, turn it off, man. Turn that thing off from the Hoist album. What song is that?
Well, quit shining that thing in my face to
Yeah,
Axel.
get that thing out of
You
my
sound-
face, man.
You sound like you fucking did a balloon.
Yeah, what the hell? You doing fucking
I didn't do anything but move the mic.
Kev's got
I was-
fucking 3 for 20 in his fucking little space there. What's going on here?
I'm digging the sweatshirt there, Scott.
Dude, you're like fucking from what they do, Peyote and Young Guns, where they sound like this. You guys with me on this? You ever seen
Yeah.
Young Guns?
Yep, absolutely. That was a great poll, Scott.
Yeah.
You sound like those dudes that did Peyote.
Is it better now? Is that better?
it better now? That's what you sound like. No, it's not fucking better now. You're fucked. You got some weird shit going on.
Can you please
Peyote
try to
boy.
sell insurance to us real quick?
The fuck?
Kev,
Yes.
pitch us some insurance. Sell some insurance real quick.
I wouldn't know how to do that.
We want to be safe in your hands.
It'll be
Stop
safe.
shining that light in my face, man.
I'm shining that light in my face. See, I can't hear it.
One or two?
Sounds perfect. It really does.
Two?
All right, I'm gonna mess with it.
Okay. Do you want proof that I actually finished them?
Some funny
Oh
shit.
man.
Are you in
chat,
a Taco
Scott?
Bell? Are you in a Taco Bell right now? Wow. I'm never gonna live that down. No, this is my living room.
Somebody thinks it's a Taco Bell combination Pizza Hut. That's step up. That's classy. That's
All right,
like
are
an
we-
inspiration right
is
there.
that
That's
better?
classic American architecture.
Is that better?
Apparently, it looks like Taco Bell behind us, babe. We got to change the living room up.
Get in the chair.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is better, Kev.
You know what happened? It was trying to pick up the microphone on the camera for whatever reason instead of my microphone.
That too.
Okay, yeah.
You sound
One
normal
of
now.
those
There you go.
microphones, yeah.
You got it.
So it was the Kia Razor microphone that sucked, along with the camera itself.
I don't have a fucking razor. What?
It's
A
called a Kia
Motorola
Razor.
razor?
It's a-
What?
Yeah, you got
Oh, I thought you said Mikita razor. I'm like, I don't have.
Yeah, I had to shave for the makeup today.
No.
Scott, do you have any predictions for the show tonight?
I got black, definitely. I feel like black is a guarantee tonight. Lock it down. Scott's
Halloween-
pick of the week. Black.
Any Halloween predictions?
I think that's kind of obvious. Oh, you mean like tonight for like in the spirit of Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No. He already played Ghost, right? So
So I want 17.
what else would there be?
Frankenstein.
Saw it again? I don't think so. Matt says saw it again.
I don't want that.
Oh my god.
Frankenstein?
Big
I
black
don't.
furry
Nah, he
creatures
doesn't do
and
that without
monsters.
Paige, man. That's
Yeah.
that's a
That's a
Paige.
good point.
That's all Paige. Any of you guys watch Holly Bowling last night? Great show.
Because you're already coming.
Great show.
No, I missed it.
Is she playing in front of
Is it on
people, or is she
YouTube?
just
She's
playing
out
by
in the
herself?
wilderness. She's doing her wilderness tour thing. She's out in like fucking, where the hell was she? Taos, New Mexico?
You know-
Taos, however the fuck you pronounce that.
Yeah, but
You
there's
know
no
what-
audience, right?
Yeah,
No,
there's no audience.
no, it's like her dog, and like, I think her
Her-
husband.
her husband, right?
She's like a little preggers right now and shit. On
So
camera.
Oh,
Tonight-
good for them.
ton-
That's great.
Tonight,
Yeah,
my
it's cool,
call
man.
is-
It's real cool.
Tonight they are going to do Devil Went Down to Georgia with the strings. It's
Interesting.
obvious.
You know what? I don't think it's obvious, but it could be a great call. That's a
It's a
good.
Halloween
Kevin's
song.
big money play of the day right there.
Yeah, that's your 5-star double lock.
That's a lock.
A lock.
I
Oh,
need
we're
to update
locking
my
in.
bingo spreadsheet real quick.
I don't know. I think he burns through like a singer's catalog, like our album. You know.
Really?
Yeah.
So the TV's
Why
on
not?
mute. I'm having a cigarette. So I'm going to tell you all. This guy, Matt, that's at my house. He came up last night because it was going to snow this morning and we were all like bugged out to go to the show. I'm sorry. I just cut off this whole conversation to tell you this, but he's a really good guitar player. Like really good.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
actually real. I mean, I play and like we've been jamming and shit. And like, it's just, I don't know, man. Quarantine since March and shit. It's cool to like hang out with somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
I was gonna say, how does
You
it
know,
feel?
I'm not saying I don't have
friends.
friends that I've been hanging out with, but like my guitar people all kind of moved to, you know, one went to Maine, one went to Arizona. Like I don't have guitar people anymore. And like, it's cool to hang out with somebody and actually play like versus a Zoom call or I don't know. It's just
So
cool.
what
Yeah.
do you play? Do you guys do fish tunes or do you work other people's
Yeah,
music,
mostly
or your
fish
own?
tunes. He's you know, he was trying to like teach me a couple goose riffs and shit, but like I never heard the songs and I still haven't listened to a lick of them. And he was like, "We have to watch a goose show today." I'm like,
Maybe not.
the pre-show's coming on and then fucking Trey and maybe we'll get to Goose. I don't know.
Goose is
I was
not-
all into it though, man. I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted to go tonight. I was psyched. I really wanted to see some live music and like see what this band was all about finally. And fucking shit
Yeah.
happens, you know? What are you gonna do?
they're much more of the blues based idiom of jamming than like Trey and Fish are.
I was just excited to get into something new, you know?
Right, you
And,
can hear
like,
like the
for
almonds
sure.
influences and
Not
shit.
only new but live and like just fucking
Oh,
it was
just-
right there.
Like a
And
group participation event.
you guys
like
don't
just a-
understand. This whole South Farms place in Morris just came up out of nowhere. Like this is the most like fucking middle of nowhere earth in Connecticut that a fucking concert could ever be.
I heard that
There's
they're not
no like
having any
main
more
highways that
concerts
are
next year,
anywhere
though,
near
right?
here. It's like fucking crazy that this is actually a thing. And I live right down the fucking road. I mean, I'm 25 fucking minutes away and I've never seen a show here all year.
Huh.
And I was finally going. And now I'm not. But I'm
Oh,
not gonna miss a
man.
Trey show, so fuck it. Whatever.
We're gonna listen to you.
No, don't listen to me.
We are.
Like on the TV?
No, I opened the.
Oh, just talking. They don't trust me. They think I'm talking about them.
It
About
sounded like
who?
you were
You
about
are.
to. Well, yeah, you did. You gave
Oh
Matt
yeah, I
a
was
great
talking about them.
compliment.
But I was actually complimenting Matt on his guitar skills. That's the only thing you missed. Matt's a good guitar player. I did say that.
It was all laudatory.
I
There's
would
nothing
love
bad.
to. I would love to arrange a LA jam. Like Jackie lives here. You know, she's a really good guitar player. I can play the piano and feel
Wait,
like we got a few
Jackie's
others
out
here.
there. She used to live in Danbury.
Oh, she's
The
in LA.
corn chick? Jackie?
Jackie Cap.
With a Q?
Yeah.
Shit, she said she was from Danbury. I thought she just
She
moved
might
to
be,
like
but
New York.
no, she's out in LA now.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
That's cool. She knew the bars I was talking about. Well, I don't know. We're in some group, maybe like a beer group that Skoy started, like fishing
course-
for heady beers.
Of course, Skoy started a beer group.
Well, he is Wook of the Year. I mean, what are you gonna, you know?
Oh, man.
Poor Skoy,
Wow.
stuck in the woods making all these fucking shows. I can't even say poor Skoy because you know what? He's probably coming home
With bags of weed.
a plentiful of fucking medicine for a while.
And he's probably gonna have some cash in his pocket too. You can't argue
Good
with
work
that.
if you can get it.
And
Waiting for my pizza to get here, man.
All right, what you getting on it?
On my pizza?
Yeah.
I got Roni, but I don't know what they got. What'd you guys get on your pizza? Weird shit. I'm just a regular meat
Wait,
guy.
you got yourself your own pizza?
Well, yeah, because they eat weird shit.
We got a fancy goat cheese caprini pizza.
Goat cheese and capris and fucking, I don't know what's on that. Sounds like olives and fucking weird shit.
Yeah, I mentioned olives and you swore.
Just give me a whole
Is
bunch
it-
of Parmesan cheese and fucking pepperoni.
Is it a
and-
pizza or a pizza?
It's a pizza.
I don't want to thank you.
It's a pizza.
I hear Connecticut has. I hear Connecticut has good pizza.
Connecticut has excellent fucking pizza.
I've heard that too.
I went
It's
to this
not
place
just New
in,
Haven, to be honest with you. There's really good pizza throughout this entire state. And
Dude,
I was in Stanford a few years ago, and I went to this place called The Bar, and I had a mashed
I'll
potato.
let Matt tell you because he's from Jersey. Wait, hold on. I have a dark question. Hold on.
What's the-
What?
What's the green on 15?
It's a triple.
It's 45.
I love darts.
They're playing cricket, but they don't know how to play.
Oh God. 15-2, 15-4. Come on, man.
No, that's cribbage.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
Not cricket. Yo,
That's
I still can't believe you guys faked me out with like I was like, oh my god, like you guys switched houses. I'm such a fucking idiot. Of course, you guys like know how to do Zoom backgrounds and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how are they playing cricket? You mean on TV?
No,
It's a
darts.
dart game.
Oh, darts and
It's a dart
cricket.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
get like 20s through 15s. and
Yeah,
triples
20s through
and doubles
15s.
and-
Yeah. Okay. You know what that made me think of though is when I was working on a cruise ship, we had in our rooms we had
It is chat.
ESPN.
It sounds
But,
like the real guy. See, you fooled my wife too. She's like, wait, that wasn't Chad. That's not Chad. She watches the show.
Thank you.
Don't feel bad. We fooled the great Wendt too, so don't feel
You
bad.
fooled us all. You fooled everybody, guys.
Took me a
Well
second.
done.
I thought you had a swell jaw, Chad. When I first.
I do
looked at
actually
it.
from going to the dentist. My lip is still numb.
So how is that? How is goat cheese on a pizza, Llama? How do you rank that? You know, Llama's a pizza expert.
Oh,
Whoa.
do you
I'm
double
not
as
an
pizza?
expert. I don't. Okay, so I used to live in upstate New York for a little bit, And
Yeah.
like New York has really good pizza as well.
Of course.
And then I moved to Des Moines, Iowa, because that's where my wife is from and where she works. And
He has
so
to
I had
make
to
his
learn
own.
how to make pizza to get good pizza. Yeah.
I believe the pizza line
So
goes
I'm not
like,
an
from
expert.
Massachusetts down to Jersey, like the northern part of
Yeah.
Jersey.
Yeah, we have
Maybe a
everywhere.
little bit into
Everything else is
Philly.
garbage.
Down
Oh,
here,
yeah,
down
definitely
here we
Maryland
get-
doesn't have pizza. That's
No, we
for
have
sure.
New York style pizza is how people.
Nah, you have
spell their
garbage
pizzas.
pizza.
It is garbage pizza.
Crab cakes and
Crab
garbage
cakes,
water.
Yeah.
Pit beef.
Those crabs come out
So
of some
I,
gross water, man. I don't know.
It's getting better.
I
I still wouldn't swim in it, but
don't know anything about Maryland. I'm just fucking with it. What?
The green bull,
The green bull is one bull.
right?
This is fucking absurd.
you should have given him a.
No,
sheet.
the green bull should be a double because it's the center, right? And the red.
Yeah, it's just absurd that like I got this guy, my buddy Matt's up here from New Jersey, who I'm meeting for the first time. Goose got canceled. We're trying to entertain him. I'm on this fucking shit show. They're playing darts. We're waiting for pizza. I don't know, man. Trying to like entertain, but we had a snowstorm today, so it's like everything's fucking closed. And I don't know.
You had
Kinda
a
fucked up day.
snowstorm?
Huh?
You had a snowstorm?
Yeah, we got like 2 inches. Not a snowstorm, but it snowed from like 8 in the morning to 2, and they canceled the whole weekend of Goose because
So
of
what,
it.
Zeta hit you and it turned to snow?
That was, yeah, I was wondering that.
I don't know if it's that. I don't think that could have got here that quickly. No,
It
that
rained
just
here
happen?
yesterday. It rained in Maryland yesterday for 12 hours straight.
Oh, dude, it rained here for like 27 hours straight. No joke. And then it turned into snow at like fucking 8 in the morning.
That's probably when Zeta hit.
So it didn't snow there?
No.
You're not far. Maryland's only like 8 hours south of me.
Yeah, no, it's actually like 55 today. It was pretty nice out for being a fall day.
No shit.
I got a real question for you. Is it quicker to drive or take a boat to get from Maryland to Connecticut?
Drive,
Drive.
definitely.
Because you'd have to go around
Okay.
Staten Island.
Yeah, you'd have to go around Long Island Sound, and like there's that whole inlet. You'd have to come back in, and yeah, and then I'm like an hour plus once you get to the coast, so north.
I would shoot up through
Alright.
you shoot up through Jersey on the turnpike and then pop around New York and hit Connecticut.
Yeah, Matt's he said he took him less than 2 hours to get here from Jersey, and I was shocked by that.
Did he go through
But he
the
came up
city?
last night
yeah.
because he knew it was going to snow today, and it was like, dude, I already talked about this. I'm sorry.
I'd rather be stuck there. I'm with them.
Yeah.
We
If
went
you
to
knew it was, if they knew it was going to snow today, wouldn't you just assume the show was going to get canceled?
So, dude, we're literally out getting beer at like 2:00, right? And like getting our like pregame essentials. He's like, he wanted a poster real bad. He wanted to get in early so he could get one of the limited edition prints and all. And I was down. Like, I don't care. It's cold as fuck here. It's like 29 degrees. But like, I don't fucking care, dude. I just wanted to see a show. And like, we're in CVS getting like, fuck did I have? Oh, I had to get cat food or something real quick. And like right after the liquor store. And like all of a sudden this dude just like drops in the aisle in CVS. And I'm like, what? And he's like, the fucking show's got canceled. And it was loud. And I'm like, oh no, are you fucking for real? Like,
Oh, that's
I don't know. He's supposed to meet up with his woman in Pittsburgh next weekend too. So like he might not be able to go. And like, I don't know. It's all weird for like the reschedule next weekend. I don't know if I can
will
go.
you be able to go? Or was
I'm
it
on vacation, but like the shows start early because it's like a curfew thing. Like you got to be out of there by 10 and the shows start at 6 and I got to go back to work next week. I took this week off, which is why I was like, fuck yeah, I can go. I'm on vacation. But next week, you know, I work Monday through Saturday. So it's like, I can maybe go Saturday, but I don't really know, man. It's all up in the air right now. Just fucking weird shit. 2020, bro. Just fucking garbage. The whole fucking year.
The year that it snowed in Ohio when the Dead played there, 94, maybe 95.
how many
I don't know.
inches of snow?
Just 2. It wasn't like anything big.
Oh,
but, like,
I meant
it-
for Kev's story.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
His
sorry.
Ohio story. Sorry.
Put
Yeah.
it this way: they
Yeah.
picked me up. I was working at the bank. I was a bartender. I got off an hour early. We hit the highway. They were closing down the Pennsylvania Turnpike behind us. It was a blizzard, and we made it all the way to Richfield, Ohio. We go in the liquor store and I buy like 60 Blatts because they sold 15 packs, and people are laughing at me. I was like, "We're fucked. There's not going to be a show." Get in the hotel. Next morning we get up. Show's canceled. And the only show I've ever been to. And then the second show, they did do the show and played I Fought the Law. I guess is a little we're so cool thing. But
Nice.
yeah, it was insane that we did there. We were following behind 18 wheelers because that was the only thing you could see were their lights. We're going to see the dead, man.
Scott, I like the idea. I like the idea of not listening to any Goose before you're going to go see the show. I think that's actually.
I know. Now Matt's
Pretty
pissed at
smart.
me. He's like, dude, we have to listen to Goose now. Like, fuck, the show's not happening. We don't know what's going to happen next weekend. Like, you got to just do it. You got to listen to Goose. And I'm like, I don't.
I've listened to
I don't know what to do.
a little bit of them on YouTube, and I think I would have had a greater appreciation had I had my first exposure been live. Like, I like them, but like, there's nothing like hearing a band live to really, make it the deciding thing for
I
you.
took a picture of Jason in my background and gave it to my brother.
That's fucking
Hey,
Horatio.
what's up?
Dude, Horatio's on the fucking show.
What's up, guys?
Hold on.
Oh,
Put my
we
mask
made
on.
the
I
big
don't wanna get
time.
you guys sick.
Oh,
You have a
There we go.
Chanel mask?
Yeah. This is for the ladies, and this is just for when I'm robbing liquor stores.
there
Nice.
you go.
Double down. Yeah,
What's up,
Chad's a
Tony?
dirty fucker, bro. Double mask that shit.
All right, talk to you guys later.
All right, man. Take it easy.
So,
So, Chad, you live with Horatio? Is that the real deal?
Yeah. Yeah.
You really do?
Yeah.
That's
So
fucking crazy.
did anybody watch the show yet? Can I not talk about it?
What show?
What show?
The Mandalorian, the new episode.
Oh, I watched
started.
it.
Oh, Matt was trying to talk to me about it last night, and I don't watch The Mandalorian.
Oh, did the first episode of season 2
Hold
come
on
out?
a minute.
Yes.
I got another
Yeah, it
thing.
dropped today.
I
Alright,
can't
what?
tell you that. It was just so cool.
It was very cool. I loved it.
I knew when they sent him there that's what was going to happen. I was like, I
Who
know
has
that there's.
If I close out 18, but he has 55 points,
He doesn't have 20s closed either.
whatever. My question is, if I close out
This is on
my last thing, who wins?
coming to you live from Taco Bell at the Dart Championship. What the fuck?
Shut
are
up.
You
you
win
asking?
if you close them out first.
Yeah.
Who wins?
You do.
You
If
do.
these
do.
are open still and you're done
I closed 18.
and there's no points on the board,
No, he has 55.
it's not over. You got to keep
Okay.
hitting whatever he
Then
has
you
open.
can
to
keep
get
So
adding
on the
after
board.
I close out, I
Close
still have
it.
to be 55 points?
Yeah, you have to get points on 18s
Which,
and
by
20s,
the way,
which are the only
your
thing you have
55
open.
should be
Do you
like
believe
way
this?
the
The Taco Bell World fucking Dart Championship is happening right now.
Live and direct.
So if I close out 18, I still have to make his points before I win?
You know
Yeah.
I'm on a show
Before
right
he
That's
closes
why I'm
out, you have to
asking.
get.
I wanted
The
extra.
good old days.
Yeah, look at these are my awards and my blacks. I play darts. I'm trying to tell you like the real shit.
So I have to keep playing.
Yeah, you just point until you get more than 53 and you still have to close 18s because you
Well-
need one more.
Wouldn't it be 55 if that was his number?
Why'd you erase the 53 he had?
It was a fucking 55, and I put it up here because he put it down here.
That's
Well,
a 55? That doesn't look
Llama.
right.
This is
Bitch, our
when you
chalk is
mute.
cheap.
All right, that's it. I gotta get back to the show, babe.
I gave my right lung for a
Nah.
camel chessboard.
I've
You remember
left
Camel
it to my
Cash?
wife to entertain Matt.
You remember Camel
And
Cash?
this is what it's happening.
I saved up
That's all
10,000 camel cash to get a dartboard.
Yeah, the board was
I was
expensive.
Yeah.
I was intrigued like that was a
Camel
reality
Cash.
show.
I remember those days, man.
Smoke more. I only need 10.
I think I got like a money clip from Camel Cash at one point back in like the fucking early 90s.
Yeah, God,
I got-
anything to suck you in. Oh man. So you actually won awards for playing darts, huh?
No, they're garbage. It's like
Oh.
C division. It's like the fucking Mongoloid fucking division.
Right.
What?
Mongoloid.
No.
My wife
stepfa-
just screeched.
No.
Apparently that's not a word I'm allowed to say.
No.
Okay.
my
Oh, I got a
my,
double concur here. Matt doesn't like.
Fucking divorce you.
Oh, I'm getting divorced. There it is.
well, you can always come down to
I
Maryland.
crossed
It
the
doesn't
line.
snow.
I apologize to all the Mongoloids out there. I didn't
Shut
mean.
the fuck up.
What?
Babe, I'm serious. It's not okay.
Step in it, boy. Step in it.
I'm not familiar with
All
that term.
right.
It's for people
We're
who live
gonna
in
just let
China.
it go.
They just
We're
have
just
a,
gonna let it go. We're moving
I'm
on.
on a show. Shut up.
We're moving on. We're gonna talk about
my stepfather
guys.
used to be able to throw one dart into the back of another one. He was like real good. He could bullseye one, and then he had wooden darts.
Oh,
and he
Robin
would-
Hood it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the man at that shit. Did never fucking could explain it to me. He's like, it's the wrist, it's this, do this, and I'm like, hey, I hit it in the ceiling, you know.
we used to get really drunk and play ninja darts where like we throw them like a ninja star, and all you had to do to win was like get it stuck in the board.
I thought you were gonna say you like stood there and threw them in between each other's feet or something into the ground.
No, man.
My neighbors used to have a dartboard, and they had a BB gun / pellet gun, and you could load these little like darts into it with feathers, and then you point and shoot and aim at the board with that.
They want to know what upstate New York is, Llama. Yes, Jason.
Jason, hold on. I hear you have a friendly fire argument you want to have. For like a long time, and like we never got to hash it out. We were supposed to do this a long time ago.
REM.
Oh, is it REM related? God, I hope not. Don't make me do that.
I'm not going there. I am an REM
Oh, you're
fan,
not going
but
there. No, I know you are. It's fine.
we already
Most
explored
people are.
your unrelenting, unexplainable, deep-seated hatred for REM already. But I will.
I don't know that it's unexplainable. I feel like I've explained it enough, but
only that you really, really hate them for no.
No, he gave us a
discernible
deeper
reason.
we got a deeper explanation.
no,
once about
it literally hits a fucking chord in my soul that just doesn't correlate to anything.
We could argue about Ween.
We could. They're not good. I mean, I don't know why we would argue, but
Ween could have been huge.
Yeah. Sorry, Ween's not good.
Thank you.
Llama, are you kidding?
You're in a room full of
I
people
am
who
not
don't
kidding.
like Ween.
You're outnumbered, man.
Way outnumbered. You better get your brother back on here.
Yeah,
This is dude. After your "they might be giants" argument, like,
There he is to defend Ween.
Yeah,
defending Ween since
oh
2003.
Chad, you're coming back out to defend your decision.
I heard some Ween trash talk going on. I ain't having it.
Coming from you live from outside the Taco Bell.
Yeah, he does look
Pretty
like
Lifting weights.
He's
What
at the
the
McDonald's.
fuck are you
We're at the McDonald's.
No, these just came. I ordered these from Amazon. So, so true story. My neighbors over here, there's an apartment building, and they have kind of a, they're on a different level than we are, so they can kind of see over the fence over here. And there's a girl that jumps rope up there all the time. And I saw her jumping rope one day, and I was like, looking at myself, and I'm like, I need to get in shape. So I bought these dumbbells. I'm gonna start.
So now you work out while this girl jumps rope? How old is she, Chad?
Old
It's a fucked up story.
She's about
Is this
30.
an American Beauty story or what's going on here?
Hey, she's about 30. We've had this discussion, I think.
Oh, is
Not
she
on here.
legit 30? She's like
Yeah.
a power jump roper?
yeah, she's
Yeah,
like
something
a
like
jump
that.
rope for heart.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't
We're
really
glad-
about flirting. It was more
Does
about
that
like
mean I gotta get
being
the pizza?
inspired.
Hold on, I gotta get the pizza. Oh, you're getting
Okay.
it? All right, she's getting the pizza. Nobody cares if I'm here anyway. So
Who do you guys have on the lot tomorrow?
We have
The
Mercedes.
Vic.
The Vic.
Oh,
Stevie's back. The Vic.
And-
I'm excited
Zizix?
about that.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
Looking forward to it,
Steinberg's
too.
coming on. Zizix.
Oh yeah, and you guys got a great line. You guys always have a good lineup, man. Where's the connections? Is that all you, Chad? Is that Tim?
It's
Who's got all
Tim.
these
It's Tim.
connections?
It's Tim.
How does
If you
Tim
notice,
have all these
Tim's not on
connections,
the
man?
show.
Tom Marshall's been on. Like, it
Yeah.
blows my mind.
It's not what
No
you know, it's who
offense
you know.
whatsoever, but like,
Well,
it's pretty
you know,
impressive, to be honest with you. Like
Yeah.
the lot shows, like, always pull heavy hitters, man.
Yeah, well, Tim's been cultivating that relationship on Twitter for a while now with the polls and everything like that. So, you
That's
know,
cool. That's
he's-
it. It
he's
just
been
comes from the polls.
pretty much he's a known commodity in the community. We'll
That's
just say.
awesome.
And,
Yeah.
you know,
I always
it goes-
wondered about that.
It goes
Like,
a long way. One of the first things I learned in business was the worst thing somebody can say is no. So
Right.
don't be afraid to ask somebody something, and they just might say yes. You know,
right.
so I
As
think
long
so-
as Tim's doing it and not you, I mean, it's fine, Kev.
right.
You
I
don't
might
even
get a
know,
funny
Scott.
look.
You don't even know the half of it with what
That's
the
such a
hustle.
joke. I'm just fucking kidding.
No, but you don't even know the half of it with what Kev's been doing or trying to do.
Trying to.
I that Steinberg Marks thing was fucking hysterical, man. That like mix up.
Oh yes, yes.
That was the
It was
best.
one of my greatest hits. It's going on the record.
So great.
Oh,
That's all right.
I mixed up. I mixed up. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And I feel bad because, you know, everybody knows who they are. And I'm just like, I've seen both their names forever and I know the work they've done, but I've never seen either one of them in person before. So
Doesn't matter. I think you saw your first show before either one of them. So for
I
what it's
believe
worth,
so. Actually, I think that,
they should know who you are, man.
right. House of Stats will be on tomorrow. David and,
Yeah.
I think he was at a Bayou show I was at in 1990. I think I saw him tweet about it once. So
Don't
I'm
call him
interested
Scott
to-
Marks tomorrow. Don't
I won't.
like reverse
won't.
fuck that up. Yeah.
No, well, I did the intro for him. I don't know if I'm allowed to know. I'm the one who did the voiceover for the intro. So I've said his name a bunch of times, trying to make sure that I sounded less satanic and more satirical, I think
Thank
was the
you.
comment.
That was the note or suggestion. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
Chad,
sounded like
you
Jigsaw.
fucking got the haircut, man. Like
He
the
did.
whole thing is like, look at you.
Does he kind of look like Gilbert Godfrey?
No, he looks a lot like his brother.
They look alike.
I mean, his brother obviously looks like him. I
If
mean,
he threw on sunglasses and a hat and you put him in there, you couldn't tell the difference to which one was which.
Well, I
that's
told
why I
Jason.
was so
Apparently
fucking
I
confused
had
at the
it,
beginning. But I knew it
told-
was Jason's voice.
I told Jason. I wish we would have planned this in advance. I would have sent him a corn shirt and a Cubs hat, and really confused the hell out of people.
If only people like watch this, it would have been.
Well, right.
I'm sorry. You know I support everything you
You
guys.
can't
do.
get much
Just
past
fucking
us.
What do you guys think the Trey Page duet is going to be tonight? If you had
Oh
to guess.
fuck! That's right. It's coming on a couple minutes early. I forgot there was another page
Yeah.
fucking thing.
Sing
Yeah,
Monica.
we're gonna be wrapping this up here in a little bit.
I
They're
got
gonna do
Sing
some-
Monica on my bingo card. Do you, Kev?
No,
You're not
I
allowed to
don't.
change it. Yeah.
They, I
If
think
I
it's,
see you add it, I'll fucking. I'll
it'll
find
be
you.
something slow. It'll definitely
Somebody
be one
sent
of
the
their.
link to this bingo. I'll put in some songs.
Oh, you got to do yourself a page, man. I'll send it
Which-
in the thread.
what if they do? What if they do Frankenstein with just the two of them?
Oh,
be
that
fun.
is that's good.
You only have
That's-
7
I like
minutes,
it.
Llama. He locks it at a quarter of.
I think it'll be stuff off
Okay.
of Sigma if I had to guess, but you never
I
know.
just sent you the link.
No,
You can
All
see
right.
my
I mean-
masterful picks if you want to look. I have the line on there because they should do the line every week.
Do you think Trey does
God, I can't
Epitaph?
believe how much you love that song.
I'm a
Fucking
ba- I
maddens
I
me.
coached basketball for 8 years. It just really, I connect with it. The lyric.
Oh, the
You-
free throw line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what
All right.
connects with me. And I remember watching that game and that guy choking.
You know, it's weird. I'm a big basketball guy. That's what I played in high school, but I never connected the two. That's funny.
Were you a starter?
No, I was. Dude, my coach knew I smoked cigarettes in high school and he never let me play. I got into
I never actually wanted to play because I don't like practice. I guess is what it comes down to. But like,
And my
he
oldest
used to watch me
loves
like killing all of his starters in like gym class. Like I'm not that kind of guy, but like I used to be able to ball, but I can't do shit now. I couldn't run like a 40-yard dash if I tried. So
Cops
I'd
are
probably
calling
pass
you.
out 25 yards in, like honestly.
What
but-
if I put 2 cops behind you?
Oh, I got you. You can put a fucking cheeseburger at the end and I'm in. But like
Yeah, my oldest loved practice. She always
Like,
is
oh.
like, I get totally lost when I'm there. I don't have to think about anything else. I don't have to worry about who's on my phone. I don't have to worry about school. All I have to do is catch this ball. That's all I have to think about, which I guess is comforting on some levels, you know?
I really loved basketball. I dove deep for a long time. I thought I could be good, but you know, those dreams just diminish and you make bad choices in life and fucking whatever. But I loved basketball. I played a lot and I was good. I just
What's your
didn't care
team?
about the Bulls, Tar Heels. I'm a
Bulls.
Jordan head. I'm a Jordan head, dude. I just, you know,
All right.
I'm not a front runner. Like I'm, you know, that was like in the 80s. Like I'm just stick to my roots.
Are
The
you,
Bulls.
do you remember him playing at North Carolina? I can remember I was 12, 13.
I remember
14
he hit the
maybe.
shot. I was like 6 years old, 5, 6.
Okay.
I think
So
I was
you were
6.
a youngin'.
I
was a
like
teenager.
just turned 6 when he hit the shot in '82 as a
Right.
freshman.
I was 11 at the time.
I have a Twitter poll update.
Okay.
Oh.
It's Beacon
So
Jam.
I put up a Twitter poll. What hashtag are you using tonight? Hashtag Beacon Jams, hashtag the Beacon Jams, or none my followers know. And with 3 votes in, it is a tie.
Dude, you have
shit.
like
We
as
gotta-
many followers as my wife does.
We
That's
gotta
your
get Jason
problem.
more followers. I mean, he just joined Twitter to be fair, but we gotta get him more
I know.
followers. Come on.
Well, my wife did too, to be fair. But
Yeah.
I've been on
The
Twitter
first,
for
the first
12
poll
years.
I ever did, and it was legit because I see people. I was just like, I wonder if people would actually answer this, and they did. And I one vote for Beacon Jams, 1 vote for the Beacon Jams, and 1 vote for none.
And
So-
I voted for Beacon Jam, so.
Hey,
on the
look,
show,
I've,
so I didn't
I've been
vote
on
yet.
Twitter for over 12 years, and I think I have
Did the
like
food get
200
him?
followers.
Why aren't we eating? All right,
I don't
listen. I'm fat
All right, man.
and I'm hungry and I'm
Yeah.
a
Enjoy
little
your
buzzed.
pizza.
Enjoy that
So-
pizza.
Yeah.
And yeah, like Paige and Trey is gonna happen soon. And I
say
love you
hi to
guys.
Matt. Say hi to Matt for us, okay? And tell him
Yeah.
to get on the show one time.
Hey,
Matt's here.
man.
Hey, I
Hi
just
to
gotta
Matt.
make the cut, man.
What's up,
Enjoy
kid?
that pizza.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Thank
All
you.
right. Yep.
Take care.
Just want to wrap it up
Jesus.
and grab some dinner before the show too.
What are you having for dinner, Llama?
I don't know.
Chicken.
So
Chicken. What kind of chicken?
hey, I'm back.
Very nice.
Hey,
Barbecue
what's up?
chicken? Baked chicken? Roast chicken?
Just baked chicken.
Baked
Baked chicken.
What's it baked
Yeah.
with? Salt and pepper, paprika.
Are you
Well,
just trying to ask me a bunch of inane questions that don't mean anything?
No,
No,
you did it to him earlier about the house, so it's only fair.
And I'm generally
I know.
curious what you're putting on the chicken because I love cooking. Generally,
You're
I
gonna
have a.
fucking love this Old Bay.
There you go. Very nice. Too bad you don't have some crab filling. You could have a chicken Chesapeake.
Oh, the wife's allergic to shellfish.
Oh, but she can hang out with Wook then when you guys are all in town and we go get crab cakes.
Yeah, that's fine. She'll,
Oh man, no, I have my
She'll eat a
own
burger
spice
and that.
blend with
Well, yeah.
onion powder and garlic powder and all. All right, so we're gonna go watch Paige. Is that what you guys are going for?
yeah, we're gonna go watch Paige.
Hey, Jason,
Wrap
thank you
it
for
up.
filling in for me. I appreciate it, man. That was a
Yes,
fun little prank.
Thank you, Chad. Yeah, it was.
Glad
for
everything
having-
worked out there, Chad.
Get it?
Yeah.
See you guys.
All right.
See ya.
Yep. See ya. Take it easy.